and PFT. We have NBA players coming together to say they want to keep the season going. We have MLB billionaire owners crying poor and trying to get the baseball players to play a season. But more importantly than all of this, we got Waffle House fighting.
It is an awesome day to be online because this Waffle House thing broke. Before we get to it, I just read this. The state of Arizona is saying that they will allow Major League Sports to continue, I think, May 15th with no fans in attendance.
All the California teams go hang out in Arizona.
Yeah, so the Phoenix Coyotes can play games. We've all been waiting for them. Congratulations, the Diamondbacks. Or they could just do an entire season of baseball at the spring training facility.
Yeah, I have hope for NBA. I have hope for baseball, although the
spitting is an issue in baseball.
The move that the owners are making right now, where they're crying poor but not actually showing how they're poor, is an all-time move. And then somehow spinning it to be like, well, the players really got to do us a solid here and take a lot less money and have a salary cap and do a 50-50 split.
Yeah, so walk me through this, because I read that the league said that they put forth, I guess the owners put forth an option to get playing again with an 82-game season that starts in July.
Yes.
With a 50-50 revenue split. Now, I don't know what I know in football, I think it's 51-49. What is it normally in baseball?
So in baseball, there's obviously no salary cap, and so you have incredible salaries.
Right.
What the players want to do, and I think it's totally fair, is they want to come back and play for the prorated salary. The owners are saying, we're not going to make any money this year. We're going to lose money this year. Let's do a 50-50 split. And that's how we can get baseball going. But the owners in baseball do this funny little tricky thing where they say they're going to lose money, and then they don't show anyone how they're going to lose money. Mm-hmm. So they don't actually open their books. They don't actually tell you, okay, this is actually what it looks like. They just cry poor and say it's got to kind of come out of your pockets too. And now
I think billionaires should pay for their own fucking rosters.
Well, and now we got the whole stupid, like other billionaires coming to, J.B. Pritzker, the governor of Illinois, coming to bat for the billionaire owners, being like, players really have to make some sacrifices here. How about the owners make some? How about you just pay them prorated? It's also crazy because what do? There's no salary cap in baseball. So now you're saying there's going to be a salary cap for 1 year. Do they sign 1 year deals at random numbers? And then next year they go back to their salaries?
No, that's how it works. If you make a concession in a negotiation with a billionaire, chances are he'll probably give you that concession back next year so that he can make less money or she can make less money. So what you're saying to me is that this year, if you hypothetically have a contract that pays you $20 million,
right,
you're not going to get your $20 million. You're not even prorated. You're not even going to get that portion of the salary for the games that you will play. Instead, you're going to get a percentage of what your team's roster, and the entire salary for your team's roster is based on how much revenue the league is bringing in.
Correct.
Okay. Yeah, that's going to be a tough sell to the Players Association.
If I were a player, I'm sure there will be public pressure to try to get them back to play. I just know I'm not going to be someone who being like, players, you have to take less just because the guys are saying that they're the people in charge are saying they're losing money, even though they won't tell you how they're losing money.
Right. So open up the books.
Open up the books.
Let me see the books.
Let's see the books. Open the fucking books. There it is.
Watch the F word.
Yeah, J.B. Pritzker has like $3 billion, so it's pretty good for him to be like, hey, players really got to make a sacrifice.
Yeah, so I guess it looks like even if Arizona's opening up, a lot of these other states are thinking about that they're going to open up for Major League Sports. You're still not going to have fans there.
No.
And that is an issue. If you're a billionaire owner, you are a business person, and so you're like, oh shit, I'm not going to make as much money this year. So why don't they just ask for more money in TV rights? Because for every person that doesn't go to a game, they're going to be watching on TV.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I mean, it's an 82-game season that they're proposing starting July 1st. I actually think the TV, people will watch it a lot more on TV, not only because it's a captive audience, but an 82-game, that's a sprint. If you have a 5-game losing streak in the 82-game, you're sunk.
It just means more. Yeah, I like the 82-game season. Also, let's go across the pond real quick. Our dinos are whipping the shit out of people.
Awesome.
They are a fucking wagon. These dinos are dominant. The only reason that they lost a game the other night, they gave up 7 runs in the 9th inning.
Whatever. Momentum. I mean, I don't really like how we've been dealing with the bullpen, but that's for another day.
Well, the bullpen's shaky for sure. I'd like to see a little bit more production out of the leadoff spot.
Maybe some situational hitting.
It's early in the season, and the defense is going to get better. So you're not going to see too many of those crooked numbers as we get into the later months, whenever the end of the Korean baseball season traditionally is.
Yes, when that
we'll call
happens.
it September. In September, our bullpen will
Somewhere
settle.
between September and November.
We just need the bullpen to settle down.
October-ish.
Yeah.
Around. In an October adjacent month.
I really wish that they would just put one of those fucking mannequins that's in the stands wearing a Marlins jersey.
Yes.
Oh, speaking of Marlins jerseys.
It's my cool throne. It's my cool throne. Save it. Save it. Save it. Save it. It's my cool throne.
All right.
It's my cool throne. It's
We'll
my
get
cool
to
throne.
it.